my beautiful babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Boss Up Budgets. On this channel I do cash stuffing, budgeting, saving up challenges, and all things money related. Happy first week of May, you guys. I know I am awfully late. It's already almost mid-May, but honestly so sidetracked and just a lot of things really going on with my life right now. So yeah, I really took a step back from budgeting. Nonetheless, I am going to be stuffing May's paycheck now, and hopefully I get to catch up, honestly, because your girl needs the money right now, and I will get into that in a second. But let me just start off with the cash count. Here we have 1, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, and 800. Got a lot of 50s going on here. That was 800. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 2, 4, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73. Perfect. So there we have $1,203. So let's get started with my weekly allowance. I have no leftovers this week. Honestly, used everything. I've been swiping my card, which isn't a good idea, but you know, I was backtracked for a couple weeks now. I am gonna stuff, and whatever I don't use, I'm actually gonna just go ahead and pay myself back. For coffee, we are gonna be stuffing $20. Then I'm gonna go into dining out. I'm gonna put 50, 70, 80. Gas and EV is gonna get its usual $15. Groceries is next, and it's also gonna be getting $80. That's 70, 80. And lastly, spending is gonna get $5. All right, and that's gonna total to $200 for this week's allowance. And next, we're gonna move on to my monthly expenses and my debt binder. So most of these envelopes are empty because I already used them to pay for May's bill. So now we're just gonna restuff for June. That means I am 1 month ahead. The first one is my car insurance. This is getting $35. Next is my car note. I'm gonna put 50, 70, 90. Then gym is gonna be getting 5, 6, 7, and 8. Orthodontics is gonna get 55. Phone is gonna be getting 50, 60. Oops, good catch. I almost took an extra 10. And the last one is subscription, which is gonna get that $10 that I accidentally took earlier. And that's gonna be it for my recurring expenses. Then we're gonna go into my fixed expenses. The first one is car registration. That is gonna be getting 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now car registration has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So that was 125. Then I'm going into my debt credit card. I'm going to put 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 380, 85, and 86. Again, that was 100, 150, 250, 350, 370, 380, 385, and 386. And lastly, I'm gonna stuff my tax envelope, which is this one. I'm gonna put $105. All right. 105. So now this envelope has 500, 1000, 1100, 200, 220, 230, and 235. So that was 1235. I think I zoomed over quite a bit more than usual, but I honestly wanted to save some time to let you guys know what is going on. Honestly, today is like one of the worst financial days for me as of yet. So many things are happening to me. Finally got my mail from my mom. She's the only person who has our PO box, so she's been holding on to our mail for quite a bit of time. I know I told you guys recently that I did get a speeding ticket, which I was contesting. I mailed in, you know, all the paperwork, and apparently it got forwarded twice back to my place. I also got a notice that I failed to appear in court or something like that. So my fine is about $450, but that was back in March. So I don't even know how much the fine is now. So I basically reached out to that company. They told me to resubmit the paperwork to them. Hopefully they can do something about it. But if not, my fine is going to be at least $450, which is crazy. And then I also opened another mail. So 2 years ago, I had used this kind of like a junk family car. It was a 2003 Honda Accord. It was basically a hand-me-down that broke down, and then I left it around my neighborhood, and then it got a Cadillac converter stolen. That was the reason why I ended up getting my new car, because I was like, dude, people are stealing it. I'm not gonna replace a Cadillac converter for like $3,000. No, not doing that. And then the battery died on it, and then the tires went out. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it here. And I never got around to getting that car towed off the lot. A couple months ago, that car got broken into, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So I was assuming that some tow company picked it up. Literally last night I opened a mail and it said that it got towed last week. It's been in the tow yard for about 6 days now, so it barely got picked up off the street. That got me to formulate the idea someone actually stole it off the property where I left it and then left it on the street, because when I looked at the report, it said that a lot of things were stripped. My alternator was stripped, my transmission was stripped. I'm just going through the most right now. I called my police department and I have to sign a $122 release form, and then I called the tow yard and they said that since it's been here for 6 days, basically my fine is about $900 to get the car out. Second of all, that car is on a non-op registration, so I can't even drive the car off the lot. So I'm kind of stuck on what I'm supposed to do. The more it's gonna wait inside the lot, the longer I'm gonna have to deal with, you know, the storage fee. But then I also don't have the pink slip because the pink slip was in the car. Now I have to go to the DMV and get the pink slip. So honestly, tomorrow I'm waking up early and I'm figuring stuff out. I did speak to the person who tows cars, and he said, oh yeah, just call into the office manager, maybe she can get you a discount, which I don't know how helpful it is. I was like, can I just give you guys the car? And he said, no, I can't do that because obviously they want fucking money from it. Yeah, you guys, I'm just going through a lot. And on top of that, at the end of the night, I was like, editing my video, and then I realized, oh yeah, my boyfriend had put some money in an envelope. I think he put about $1,000 in an envelope for me. This is from all the things that I bought from him for last year, and he's just giving me money for it now. I had taken the money from him, I think on the weekend, and it's been 4 days. I left it on my table, now it's gone. I've looked everywhere, flipped my entire room, went through the trash, went through my car, went through his car, everything. It's not there. I've been searching for like 3 hours for it, and I don't know. Financially, I'm literally effed. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's just so much. Like, I cannot believe all of this happened to me all in one day. It's at the moment where I just want to like close my eyes and then just wish everything away, but obviously can't do that. Yeah, you guys, I'm literally going through it right now. So Bentley Emergency is getting $50, $70, and $75. And again, I'm just gonna take it day by day. I haven't had something this crazy happen to me. I'm knocking on wood, and I'm gonna manifest that I don't pay more than $500 tomorrow. Like, y'all heard it. I said $500. Not 1 cent more is what I'm going to pay tomorrow. Let me just manifest that. So now Bentley Emergency has 500, 1000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, and 146. I actually did see 2 comments that said the insurance that I went for Bentley is not a good insurance, spot insurance, which was really crazy because that's one of the highest rated insurance, but it really like got me super nervous. So I do have another option. It's called Lemonade Pet Insurance. So if any of you guys have heard of Lemonade, please let me know down below if you guys have heard good or bad things. It's really gonna change my idea because I might just cancel his current insurance and just switch over to that one. And we're gonna skip down to my life insurance. This is gonna be getting 20, 30, 35, and 36. Now this envelope has 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, plus 500. So that was 740. And I'm gonna go down to investing account and put its first $25 in here. And that is it for this binder, and I'm gonna go into my short-term sinking funds. The first one I'm gonna go into is high maintenance. I'm gonna be putting 20, 21, and 22. So now it has 100, 120, 21, and 22. Then I'm gonna go into my envelope, which is me, and I'm gonna put 50, 60, 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, $201. Lastly, I'm gonna go into my boyfriend's envelope and give him the remaining. So that's 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. He has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and $59. Perfect. So that is actually it, you guys. I'm trying to just stay positive here. I am gonna have to close out this video and deal with all of that. Honestly, it's a lot, but I'm gonna do some breath work, do some meditation, do some yoga, go work out or something to relieve all this financial stress. I guess the next time I see you guys, hopefully I will have some answers and some updates. So until then, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.